Good morning. Guess what day it is? It is finally Thursday, September 14, the end of, my God, the end of the 6-week challenge. My God, it went by quick now that I'm thinking about it. 6 weeks, how many days is that? Let me tell you guys how I feel. An update, all that good stuff. 6 weeks in days. Okay, 42 days. Okay, it's because I've always heard this before. Like, it takes 21 days for you to create habits, right? Does that make sense? For you to create a habit or new habits. So, sure enough, I feel like I created very good habits because I was going back through I think it was the first video that I recorded where I say that, yeah, it was my first video where I told you guys that 3 days in the challenge, just how I felt and how I had cheated on my diet already, with my friend buying me lunch and me saying okay. And just listening to that video, I'm just like, oh no, I can tell a major difference of how I'm thinking now to how I was thinking then. Even with that, I'm just like disgusted, literally disgusted with how I treated myself, how everything that I was eating. So I remember I had told her the second week, because I was supposedly I was like really good with my workouts, I was doing good, and I was confident that I was gonna lose weight. So that's when she had told me, like before that, she had told me like, yeah, I'll bring some tacos that Thursday after you weigh in, right? And it could be my cheat date. So I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. We were craving tacos. And I remember when I went to go weigh in, like I said, I was expecting to at least lose another couple pounds. And when I go weigh in, I was so upset. I was so upset that I stayed the same. I had lost ounces, barely even some ounces. And I mean, the whole time I was just like very upset. It got to me because I was like, I'm putting so much hard work in this, with the workouts at least, because the workouts I have been taking very serious, and honestly I thought with that was it, you know, but no. So anyways, I ended up telling her like, look, never mind, maybe next weekend, maybe next week, right? I was like, look, I'm really upset that I stayed the same, blah blah blah. And she's really good with like telling me very positive things, you know, like I really appreciate that because I was feeling so ugly and down, just very negative. So when I told her that, she made me feel so much better just by telling me. That's when I started becoming very strict with telling her or anybody, like, no. Here and there, it was very rare that I would eat, but she kept on offering. And this is just out of her heart, you know, because she's always done that. And me, I would always be like, yeah, I'm down for that or whatever. And this time around, I was like, nope. I was straightforward with everything. I was very strict with no is no. And now it's a lot easier to say no. Like, I've said no to a lot of things, a lot of options that I had with just eating. For sure, one thing that I did stop completely is my Red Bulls. And I used to love them, but now I'm just like, what was I thinking? Because when was it? I think it was last week. Me and my sister had gone to Walmart, and I had told her, I was like, okay, look, I'm really craving a energy drink. And at that moment, my friend had already told me about this, the Alani. And since I've been taking, I bought the pre-workout a while back, but honestly, I don't use it at all. So I was like, okay, maybe I can try it. I tried it, and that shit's nasty. Like, it tastes like that. It hurt my stomach that I didn't even drink it. I took a sip. I was like, oh god, like what the fuck did I just get? And I was like, maybe I'll try it later. Maybe I'm just not feeling good because I was tired of being up. I left it in my fridge. The next day I just threw it away. Like, that was just gross. And it might have been that, or I don't know, but I just noticed myself saying no to major things. Slowly I had stopped coffee, only because this is how I feel like. Like, here in my house at all, I don't drink coffee. But when I'm at work, like, since my schedule is so different, so since I work from 11 to 7 in the morning, and at 7 in the morning when I'm off, I come home and I change, right? So that I can go to boxing at 8. And I would, like, a while back when I was drink coffee, like, every day, it would be at the beginning of my shift, and it would be probably around 6. I just stopped drinking the coffee because whenever I would drink it, it would be around 6 in the morning, right? And since I've been going to boxing, like, that hurts my stomach, and I feel like since it's freshly still in my system or in my stomach, you know, like, I'm gonna faint. Either I'm gonna faint, like, my stomach's gonna hurt. So if it's already too late, then I just won't drink it, you know? And that's usually the time that it starts hitting me, when I'm tired. But since I already plan on doing boxing at 8 in the morning, I don't even bother with coffee. I just kind of stick, like, what is it called? I just kind of, like, rough it out. Because honestly, like, work has been draining. I don't know if because, like, I'm so tired. That's another update. I have been working out very hard. And I have everything written down on my iPad. Just so that I can, like, have something to show for. Like, hey, this is all the work that I've done. Like, I've put in so much on it. So I kind of just wanted to keep track. I've had at least, I want to say at least 1 or 2 days off. No more than that. Last week I was really, like, freaking tired. I wanted to rest. But I've been committed. I already have my schedule put out with, like, okay, this day is when I'm going to rest. This day I need to do this and that. Whatever. So I was like, fuck it. I was so sore when I tried on, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had tried a new gym with my, one of my officers. And that one, my God, I've been going to gym. Like, some days I've been going twice. I've only been there a week, actually. But with that week, I was still doing boxing. So, in the boxing in the morning, and then go to sleep, and then, like, go to sleep, and that other, what the fuck am I saying? Go to that other gym. Oh my God, I'm already late. I have taken a before and after picture, and I have noticed my stomach, like, here from the top, like, a little bit slimmer, because I felt, like, so bloated. And you can tell that I did lose some of that weight. Another thing is that I've gained so much muscle because of all the hard work that I've been putting in, like, with like, the workouts. I feel so toned here, all my shoulders. That I'm very happy, because everywhere I go, like, I'm just touching myself, like, right here, feeling my shoulders, and I can tell. I have been doing very good with my meal prepping. What else? What else have I accomplished? You know what? I would say the way I'm thinking, but even though like every time I go running, that is where it hits me the worst, because that's like my breaking point to me. It always gets the best of me when I'm running. So that I really need to work on my mentality with that. Other than that, like my mentality here at home, like when I'm tired, besides last week, like I'm just like, okay, get up and do it. Just get up and do it. Just go. So I already have my schedule and I stay with it. Like I stick through it. I feel fine, you know. I feel like it's a routine now. It's part of my day. Last week I was stressing very much because since I have total of 3 gyms, but I don't know what I got myself into. Started school 2 days ago and I feel like I'm just gonna be so stressed out with that and busy, and I was afraid of stopping my routine at the gym, right? But I feel like so far I've been okay. Like it's just been a few days, but I just have to really manage my time with school. That way I'm not too drained out. And either way, I just kind of feel like, okay, workout is just an hour. Get that shit over with, you know? So what I decided is I joined another challenge. I'm not sure if I already mentioned in my other videos, but since I do have a boxing gym, that's the one I'm getting ready to go right now. I'm getting ready just because I had time, and I thought I had time, but it's already... I gotta be there in 20 minutes. Today is weigh-in for the last day of the challenge. So with this gym, I started a challenge with them, which is 7 weeks, and I just figured, okay, why not? I had to pay with them. Oh my god, that's a whole nother thing. I'll explain that on my other video, just so I can continue my journey there. But I just needed something so I can keep going, since I feel like I wasn't ready to kind of be independent, if that makes sense. So with that being said, oh yeah, another update is before I wouldn't be able to last the whole hour at boxing or the gym without like giving up or almost fainting, feeling regret, all that stuff. Like, I feel like I've been doing so much better with keeping up with the class. The only thing bad is that it's just like all the money that I had to waste with the products. I am not promoting anything, but I will let you guys know that both times that, including this one and 2 years ago when I joined the challenge for Herbalife, it has changed my life, literally. Like, so it has changed my life with like putting me on a schedule, on a routine, eating better with I used to do my own shakes, but I had to be on their products. So that was the thing I was about to say. The bad thing about this challenge is just that I had to spend, obviously, money. Nobody wants to waste money, but I had to spend on the products to be on the challenge. And that's about it, but I do get a percentage off, so it helps a lot. Other than that, I'm not sure, but I will keep you guys posted. I might take a break from the products just because I needed something to get me going so I can be independent and try different things, try just regular food, just because I do get a lot of free food here and I don't want that to go to waste. And I am learning how to cook, so I need to learn other stuff for breakfast and all that good stuff, you know. But I don't know. Like I said, I'll keep you guys posted with... Also, later on today, I'm going to go do my last weigh-in. And the measurements, they're going to take my measurements again. And I'll show you guys, I guess, if I've lost inches and stuff like that. I will come back later and we'll go and talk about it. But for now, I gotta go to boxing and I'm late. Bye.